Good morning readers. I, Harish Budu, warmly welcome you to my channel. Learn as much as possible from my handwritten articles. This 29th of June 2021 opinion paper. In India, both Sonia and Rahul Gandhi are destroying the oldest party Congress, and in Mauritius, Navin Ramgoolam is killing the Labour Party of freedom fighters. But has he not brutally murdered that once upon a time most respected Labour Party of Dr. Curie? A very warm welcome to this 29th of June 2021 opinion paper. It will highlight three wider issues. Usual bit of advice should be borne in mind whilst listening. In a few words, be your own master and use your own judgment. Bon courage. Bon lecture. Look after yourselves, take care. B. Too many selfish people. 1. These days. It was not some years ago. This society is undergoing a dramatic transformation. It is a very bad sign for the country. I meet or talk to lots of people every day. The change is worrying. It's frightening. People are becoming too self-centered, self-interested, self-absorbed or self-serving. 2. We stress. It was not so, or to that extent some 10 years ago. It is a bad omen for future generations. It's like a series of small earthquakes that precede a lot of devastating ones soon. Or still closer to us. It is like the first phase of a cyclone in which we experienced high winds of say 80 kilometers an hour, but they soon pick up speed to reach cyclonic gusts up to 250 kilometers per hour. All told, that fast-developing selfish mentality is not good at all for all of us. 3. It does not augur well for our young children in any other developed country. The government would have been worried. It would have set up a national committee to find out where we have gone wrong. To devise ways and means of remedying the situation. To come up with possible simple, practical, quick fix and long-term solutions. Maybe all the universities should join forces to take the lead. We will continue later. A word of caution. The debate should not be politicized. Because we are all to be blamed. We are all responsible. See, Students' Corner. Consider the following phrases from one British Broadcasting Corporation. A cessation of hostilities. A civil war rages across the region. He urged the Chinese to remain true to their history. Mission of transforming China was an inhuman situation. The statue was torn down because it's considered as a symbol of colonized kind of colonialism. Arguments what too vague. 2. Longman Dictionary. A convincing big, powerful, good, huge, bad, massive, heated, bitter, furious fears. Violent argument. Have an argument, get into, involved in and start. Cause. Avoid, win, lose. Argument. An argument breaks out. D. In India, Sonia and Rahul Gandhi Family Limited or destroying Congress, the oldest and historic party of Asia, and in Mauritius. Navin Ramgoolam is killing Labour Party, which has broken the shackles of colonialism, slavery, ignorance, illiteracy, poverty, mental servitude, inferiority complex, and you name it. 1. But has he not buried it alive? After 2 consecutive shocking, humiliating, disastrous and shameful 2014 and 2019 programmed electoral defeats? Has he not already assassinated the Labour Party of Kurozimont and Anquetil, Pandit Sahadeo, G.E. Tuasanji, Dr. Siwuzaga Ramgoolam, Sachin Bulel and the common people? Has he not already murdered brutally that party of 1967 freedom fighters in line with his violent, nay, ferocious, savage, criminal and bloodthirsty 1983 to 1985, lowered wheat animal behavior? Well, your answers could well be as good as mine. 2. Even then the heading on page 5 speaks for itself. It is so pregnant with meaning that we need to discover and explore Navin Ramgoolam anymore. Memories of the 1983 to 1985 Governor-General Sir Siwuzaga Ramgoolam crying and wailing at a low rate we now come flooding back. I can still clearly visualize many of Sir Siwuzaga Ramgoolam's woes, worries, pain and suffering, floods of tears, unbearable grief, moments of agony, and you name it, when his son Navin Ramgoolam was either dead drunk, or when Sirsi Ramgoolam was abused and physically assaulted. I have often written on the trials and tribulations and cries for help of Sirsi Ramgoolam. I was the then government chief whip. It was my initiative in 1983 to put Sirsi Ramgoolam at low redu'e. He knew only one person when he attacked me. Very often, the old man was already beaten to by Navin Ramgoolam when I reached the. You can see me denouncing that brute in 2010 on YouTube. 3. How can Navin Ramgoolam sing the praises of Sirsi Ramgoolam now? Go to Sirsi Ramgoolam Samadhi to pray. Swear allegiances to Sirsi Ramgoolam? I don't know. Still, Navin Ramgoolam is the very one who had stolen some 1.8 million rupees from the coffers of Sirsi Ramgoolam at La Reduit. When Sirsi Ramgoolam died in 1985, there was some 3.5 million rupees with Chatia, the event Labour Party treasurer. Navin Ramgoolam misappropriated the funds. He had to buy over Chisha's silence by appointing him at La Reduit. YouTube of 2010 with a Carton Rouge address bears witness. Old habits die hard. Who can straighten that kink from the dog's tail? He spent some 1.6 million rupees of Labour Party's fund in Paris in a single day. 1 million rupees for hotel room in Paris, some 200,000 rupees for a pair of shoes, and 400,000 rupees also for perfumes. And Navin Ramgoolam has fooled Labour Party members. That 220 million rupees discovered on 6 February 2015. In his coffers were donations for Labour Party. So, donations are in brand new and serial currency notes. Real fools. They believe in his vicious lies. To be continued. Keep reading, keep learning. Like and subscribe for more thrilling articles. Thank you for watching.